What's going on out there this fine Tuesday evening in MECA land? How we doing this evening out there, everybody? Woo! All right. Well, obviously we missed last week a little bit, so here I am back again this week, getting ready to do the thing. So, welcome back after my week off. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully I'm working. I'm not sure if I am or not, but I'm on here. It says I'm working. But we do have a couple of events coming up this weekend. So I know the website's been down a little bit. And I think Selena figured out how to get the 2024 schedule to keep taking some shows for now. So we're working on getting that fixed for to get the 2025 event schedule going. We got a few things going wrong with the website right now, so we're working on that. I think we've got a new developer coming in here soon. So, what's going on, Mr. Pops? How we doing this fine evening? I think everybody needs one, but yeah. So, anyways, if you're looking for events that are coming up, I think Selena's starting to load them into the 24 calendar. I'm hoping to have that fixed before January so we can get all that stuff squared away. So yeah, we've got some technical difficulties with the website going on. Um, we are definitely working on rule books. I think we're pretty much through the sound pressure book, other than the editing part. We're going to start talking about our dueling demo stuff tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to getting that kicked off. What's going on, Mr. Landon? Recovering. Well, hopefully you get better here soon, Mr. Pops. Again, I was saying Selena's loading stuff into 24 still. So for those of you that's missed it, we got a base giving event coming up this weekend, Saturday, there in Shelburne, Indiana. So base giving, Chad and Sean, Shannon and I will be going up there. We're going to do base giving, do a potluck, bring a dish, demos, having fun. Our annual base giving events, we started doing those shoot. I couldn't tell you how long it's been now, 8 or 10 years probably. So come and join us at the base giving event there in Shelburne, Indiana this weekend, Saturday, November the 23rd. I also believe there's going to be one coming up in Ohio here soon. And get my border back going. And then I believe we got a show in Florida this weekend also, yeah. So Sunday, November 24th at the Farmhouse Bar and Grill there in Florida. And speaking of Florida, I think we're going to probably do our first 4X there in February, I believe. We're still working on hammering out the final dates. But I don't know if we're going to keep doing it or how long we're going to do it. But, you know, Pop said he needed this guy on my head. So I don't know. I think they're pretty dang neat. But anyway, so we're going to be giving these out at our 4X in Florida in February. So all my Florida guys, you want one of these, come get one. So be handing those guys out. I think it might be something we keep doing, but they take quite some time to put together. So it looks like we're going to be doing that 4X February 1st and 2nd, and we're going to be offering a judges training event on January 31st. So that's what's coming up here February 1st and 2nd, January 31st. That'll be the first 4X of the year. Again, we'll be kicking that off there in Florida, and it will be at the Farmhouse Bar and Grill. I believe we're going to be doing a few more shows at that location this year, get a few more things going on down there. So, Farmhouse Bar and Grill this weekend and February 1st and 2nd. We're going to have a 3X, 4X weekend there. And Shannon's been working on these for about a week now. My living room's full of them. But I really like them. It's something that's a little bit different. Obviously, I'm wearing one. But if you want them, you know how to get them now for the time being. What's going on, Mr. Geoff? What's going on, Mr. Simone? Mr. Hunt? What's going on, Mr. Beard? All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming in tonight. Yours is the OG, Wayne. I think that one might be the original one that we modeled off of. But I don't know. I really like them. And these ones are actually pretty much head size. I mean, I got a big head, so, but they should fit most of you. And number one, yep, 101. So what else we got going on out there this week? I know we got Thanksgiving coming up next week. You guys ready for Thanksgiving? Are we going to tell everybody what we're ready for? Turkey, stuffing, football, all the above, deviled eggs. None of that, huh? Nobody wants to be thankful, I guess. All right, then. Well, like I was saying a little bit earlier, we're going to start kicking the Dueling Demos ball around tomorrow. Be working on the Dueling Demos rulebook starting tomorrow. I think we made it through sound pressure. We're going to get ready to make the edits in the sound pressure book, and we're moving into Dueling Demos now. And then after that, we'll probably move into sound quality. And then we will be moving into Show and Shine, which Show and Shine is going to take on a lot of work this year, I think. So that one might hold us up a little bit, but I think we should be through the first 2 or 3 of them in a pretty timely fashion this year. So hopefully I can get these edits in and get my trusty R&E guys to do some proofreading for me. Maybe they'll do a little bit better job of helping me out this time since I'm such an English major. But anyways, I gotta give you guys some crap, I guess. But yeah, so I think that's coming along pretty nicely. I'm still gonna say we're shooting for January 1st. We'll be getting there, Mr. Wayne. We'll definitely be getting there. Oh, congratulations, Mr. Pops. Hope everything comes out good and healthy. What's going on, Mona? Mr. Devin. Oh, I'm glad you're back at it, sir. Glad you're back at it. Oh, there we go. David's thankful Kentucky finally has a basketball team. Dang. That's mean, Hefro. What's going on, Mr. Slayball? How you doing this weekend or this week? It isn't even the weekend yet. I don't even know where I'm at. Where we at? Behind that? Oh. You didn't miss a whole lot. We got a couple of events coming up this weekend. Base giving in Shelburne, Indiana. Bring a dish, potluck style. You know, basically, yeah, we're going to have a show. We're going to, get some points going. But mostly it's about the fellowship and coming together, having some fun, eating some good food. So, Saturday in Shelburne, Indiana, base giving. You can get the flyer on the 2024 event schedule there on mecacaraudio.com. Right now, that's kind of where we're having to put things to get the flyers and stuff up. I'm hoping that we have that resolved here soon. I think there's a few other issues going on there. And like I said, hopefully we'll get that taken care of here soon. Farmhouse Bar and Grill in Florida on Sunday. There's a show there. And then I'm rocking this awesome crown. So these are going to be awards if that wasn't obvious. But we're going to give them out at our first 4X this year at the Farmhouse Bar and Grill, February 1st and 2nd. February 1st and 2nd. And that's not to be confused with 1st or 2nd, but February 1st and 2nd at the Farmhouse Bar and Grill in Crescent City, Florida. So these will be our first place awards for the 4X. And then I think we're going to have a 3X the day before. So the first will be a 3X. The second will be a 4X. And I've got some miniature ones of these guys we're going to give out for the 3X. We will also be doing our annual training event for Florida down there on the 31st of January. So that's going to be our dates for the Florida 4X this year. We're going to give out these awesome crowns. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with all the Florida guys. You guys got an event this weekend at the same location, the Farmhouse Bar and Grill in Crescent City on Sunday, the 24th. And then Shannon and I will be heading up to Indiana Saturday, hanging out with the base giving show there. And I also believe Ohio is going to be having a base giving coming up here too. I think that Selena said something about she got one submitted in yesterday or something like that. So hopefully she'll get that up on the schedule here soon, and you guys will be able to see that one. I'm not sure what the date is right off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have one coming up. I want to say the 30th, but I might be wrong. Oh, about to have some recones. Oh, you're back into Florida. It could be fun. You might have to twist his arm a whole bunch, though. Some issues with the website, so bear with us a little bit. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I think we've got a new guy that's going to be starting with the developing side here soon. So hopefully we'll start to get some of this stuff resolved and fixed up by the first of the year. Okay. Yes. That's what I thought. Selena told me yesterday. She thought she should be having that posted soon. So November 30th at Jealous Audio, there will be a bass giving show there on November 30th. So that'll be coming up too. And so next week I should have the flyer for that, and I'll show you guys the flyer for that one like I did for the one coming this weekend. So we got Thanksgiving coming. We got the bass giving shows popping off. I'm sure we'll start to see a few toys for tots here. I know we got some we're trying to put together. So things are rolling behind the scene here, but the website still kind of broke down. So not super thrilled about that, but we're going to make do with what we got and keep on trucking. So hopefully we'll have it fixed here soon, like I said. What else we got going on this fine evening? I did let everybody know. I'm pretty sure we're pretty much through the sound pressure rule books at this point. I have to make the edits, but we've got all of our decisions made for the most part for the sound pressure stuff. So we're going to start dueling demo discussions tomorrow. Then we'll be moving into sound quality and show and shine. And as of right now, until these next 3 we got coming are going to be a little bit more work, I think. So the next 3 we have coming up, the dueling demo, sound quality, and show and shine books, they're all going to probably get a little bit more work. So, or at least a little bit more conversation. Things aren't quite as set in those things. So we'll see how those things end up shaking out. But as of right now, we're looking pretty good on getting the things done by January the 1st. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that. Other than that, not a whole lot. Trying to hold it together. Been running back and forth still. What else we doing? I know Shannon's been working on these and other things and phone calls and all the show plan and stuff. So all that stuff's still rolling and going. So what's going on, Mr. Kramer, Mr. Scott, Mr. Haslage? Let's see. We'll trade. Yeah. Oh, you want some unicorn ports? Anybody that has a unicorn 12-inch port, and if you have one, you'll know. Contact Wayne Beard. He said he's got $1,000. That's a good plan. I was planning on going over those tonight because I think I got that fixed finally. I did go through the score sheets last weekend. And that was actually a part of my plan, but I know it's not going to take a super long time to go over, but I was having so much fun talking about the other stuff, I forgot. But I do think I have that figured out. So, and that was part of my plan for tonight was to congratulate the sound pressure show and shine dueling demo world champions from 2024 on the live here. So for those of you folks that might not have been in attendance and things like that, just to recognize those folks. We had really good finals. I could get some of you on here. You want to come on here and talk, David, one time? Maybe I'll see if I could get some of these guys to come on here and talk with me in the future. It might make things a little more interesting. Maybe I'll try to reach out to some of you guys and you could get on here and shoot the bull with me or whatever. But I will go ahead and announce the champions. I'm not sure if there's an event or not, Charles, but they did submit an event. I'm pretty sure yesterday or the day before. Selena told me about it last night, so hopefully she'll have that on the calendar here tomorrow or the next day. But 2024 MECA Sound Pressure World Champions. So let's see. Street 1, we had Mr. Charlie Kramer with MC Window Tinting, was your 2024 Street 1 World Champion. And David the Duke Hunt is your Street 2 World Champion for 2024. That's what he's so excited about, is David the Duke Hunt is the Street 2 World Champion. And I'm going to make him come on live and talk to me one day. Your Street 3 World Champion was Joseph Alt Sr. Your Street 4 World Champion was Sam Dunn. Trunk 1 World Champion was Matt Holleran. Trunk 2 World Champion was Danny Black. Mod Street 1 World Champion was David Wallace. Mod Street 2 was Mr. Douglas Morin. Mod Street 3 was Miss Whitney Alt. Mod Street 4, Donald Ward. You know what? Anyways, Mod 1 was Mr. Mike Smith, Team Raw Dog. Mod 2 was Mr. Paul Hume. Mod 3 was Kyle Meshke. Mod 4 World Champion was Curtis Agency. Mod 5 World Champion was Jay Coe. Radical XST1 World Champion was Matt Holleran. Radical XST2 World Champion was Danny Black. Radical XMS World Champion was Douglas Morin. Radical XM1 World Champion was Paul Hume. Radical XM2 World Champion was Curtis Agency. And Extreme Class World Champion was Brad Beecraft. All right, Park and Pound. Park and Pound World Champion, Park and Pound 1, Cody Van Dyke. Park and Pound 2, Nick Bowser. Park and Pound 3, Matt Trajanovich. Park and Pound 4, Daniel Swears. Park and Pound 5, Brad Beecraft. And your Dueling Demos World Champions for 2024. Dueling Demos Street World Champion, Tony Economou. Dueling Demos Modified Street World Champion, Geoff Schneider. Modified Dueling Demos World Champion, Omar Frias. Modified 2 Dueling Demos World Champion, Julio Matos. Extreme Class Dueling Demos World Champion, Christopher Gordon. Dueling Demos Motorcycle 1 World Champion, Chris Aola. And Dueling Demos Motorcycle 2 World Champion, Robert Morgan. And actually, I think that's open for Chris. So let's see here if I missed anything in the chat. Yeah, Scott, that is a good question, but they should also probably submit the information the way they're supposed to. What's going on, Miss Whitney? I'm gonna hold you to it, Mr. David. What's going on? You're just trying to find more gains? Getting a turkey ready. Uh-oh. Turkey times are fun. Not really. We got a base giving event coming up this weekend on the 23rd there in Indiana. We got a show in Florida at the Farmhouse Bar and Grill on the 24th. We got a base giving coming up in Ohio on the 30th. And I don't know what else we got going on right this second. Checking the chat out here. All right. I think I'm caught up in the chat room there. So if I missed you, I'm sorry. Ask me again. But other than that, I don't have a whole lot of new information. I'll let everybody know I'm pretty sure we're through the sound pressure rule book. We just got to make the edits and proofread it. And then we'll be starting dueling demos tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that. But as of now, it looks like we're making decent progress to get those completed, hopefully by the 1st of January here. What's Philip trying to find? What's going on, Mr. Kevin? Are you joyous? Are you thankful? Are you both? Oh, the crowns, February 1st and 2nd, Farmhouse Bar and Grill, 4X in Florida, 3X, 4X. These are going to be the 4X awards. So that's the first place you can get one, and we'll see how it goes. They take quite a while to make, so I'm not sure how often or how many times we'll be able to do it, but they're different and they're cool, and we really like them. And yeah, so if you want one, Farmhouse Bar and Grill, February 2nd, Crescent City, Florida. We're ready, Randall. We're ready. We're ready. I hope you're ready. We're all looking forward to working on that dueling demos rulebook, Mr. Mayo. I know that one's going to be the one that takes us a little bit here, so hopefully we can get through that one and keep it moving. Lots of spoons talks. Is that like fork knife? Oh, no, they don't have those. You got to bring them. Got to bring them. Be glad when our weather makes up its mind. We've had a couple of pretty nice days, and then it was a little dreary and rainy today, so that kind of stinky. But heck yeah, I'm ready. Let's see it. Oh, so I made it through all my stuff. It's kind of the downtime. We don't have as many shows going on. I mean, we have a lot going on still, but what's going on, Mr. Thibodeau? How we doing? Y'all got any questions for me this evening? I think I do got a couple of show and shine world champions that I almost forgot. So, domestic car wild world champion was Chris Anderson. Import car wild world champion Arif Muhammad. Jeep mild world champion Valerie C. Motorcycle show and shine world champion Robert Morgan. SUV van show and shine world champion Wayne Beard. New image signs and graphics. And truck mild show and shine world champion was Robert Morgan. So again, I did go through all the world champions' names. I want to congratulate all those folks, and hopefully, I didn't leave anybody off and I didn't make any mistakes. But I did go through the score sheets here last weekend to make sure I think I got the results in for the final day correctly at this point. So, congratulations to all our world champions, and we're looking forward to even bigger, better 2025 here. What's going on, Mr. Lancaster? How we doing tonight? All right. I think I'm caught up pretty good on the chat. Everybody keeps asking about the crown. February 1st and 2nd, Crescent City, Florida, Farmhouse Bar and Grill. It's going to be our first 4X of the year. We're going to do a training on the 31st, sound quality, sound pressure, judges training deal on the 31st of January. And then we're going to do a 3X on the 1st and a 4X on the 2nd at the Farmhouse Bar and Grill in Crescent City, Florida. Come win yourself one of these fancy crowns. You know. I don't really have a good answer for that right this second, Mr. Eric. At this point in time, the website is having some pretty good issues. We have a new developer that's going to be starting soon. Hopefully, he'll be able to clean it up pretty quickly. But I don't have an answer for you just yet. As of right now, we're still putting stuff in the 2024 calendar, and hopefully, we have that resolved before January. Before January, that's basically my best answer for that. Is hopefully we have that resolved. We are keeping track of the data, so I mean, we will have the points correct It's just we're having some issues right now with some of the systems and passwords now and things updating and things like that. So we have somebody coming in this year, and they will be hopefully getting us together as soon as possible. Mooses. There were some pretty big scores put down. You be quiet, Chad. You just now got allowed to walk around at work with your phone so we could see the aliens. I don't really see that one getting changed up just yet, Mr. Randall. Unfortunately, sorry. Do 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 do. What else we got going on this fine Tuesday evening? I keep forgetting it's Tuesday evening. Woo. What? Oh, I see. Yeah, January 31st at Creative Car Audio in Orlando, Florida. Oh, I forgot to update my title before I went on live because I missed last week, so I forgot all about updating my title. But I think this is episode 106 or 107, so whoop de woo, I made a lot of episodes of Bud Talk Live. I'm sure all you guys are going to be so thrilled to go back and watch all my videos. Oh, wrong one. So I'm pretty sure we're normally at the around the $50 mark there, Philip. So that's usually about where we are there. I don't know if she's got all that. Huh? Yeah. So that's probably what we're going to be, somewhere around that range there. Um, we did discuss a few things about some trunk stuff, but as of right this second, there's not going to be any significant change or any change really at all in the trunk division. I don't think. I do think we might be introducing something, and if it goes over fairly well, then we might be doing doing the same thing with trunk in the future. But uh, we will yet to see what the future holds for that. But no, not any real changes for the trunk cars or the trunk classes coming up this coming season. And what's going on, Mr. Winter? I think I said hi to you. I try to shout out everybody that comments in here. So if I missed you, I apologize. I guess if you guys have any questions, you can ask them now. I'll kind of recap. I didn't have a whole lot tonight, so I spent quite a bit of time just babble boxing, I suppose. So we have 2 events coming up this weekend. We have a base giving event there in Shelburne, Indiana on the 23rd, Saturday. Shannon and I will be heading out to that one. It's going to be Saturday, base giving. Bring a dish, come have fun, eat some food, do some scores, eat some food. And then we're having an event in Florida as well this weekend. I'm pretty sure Tony's putting that together. So they're at the Farmhouse Bar and Grill. The 24th, which I believe is Sunday. So get out there and check out the events this weekend. Get your points kicked off. I do not have any idea about that, Mr. Slayball. Unfortunately, I do not know. I will be coming up there for a few days right after Thanksgiving to South Bend area. And I'll probably try to hang out till at least maybe Monday or Tuesday. But I'll have to see if I can get Selena to stay with my grandma for a day or two. But otherwise, I'll have to be back Monday. So, but I'll be coming up the Friday after Thanksgiving and stay until at least Sunday or Monday. What's going on, Mr. Sindel? Well, what else? The 2 events this weekend. Come get the crown. February 2nd, Farmhouse Bar and Grill, Crescent City, Florida. That's how you can get this life wearable crown. You could be the king for a day. Come get one. Crescent City, Florida, February 2nd. That's going to be our first 4X event of the year. I believe there's going to be a base giving coming up at Jealous Audio on the 30th in Ohio. I might try to make it out to that one if it's close enough to where I'm going to be. No, it's not made out of no beer cans. Here, I'll switch it for you.
Here, you can show them the 3X crowns too. That we got crowns for the 3X, but they're just not wearable ones.
And then these are the 3X ones. So, I don't know, something different. They're pretty cool. But they are made out of thin metal, yes, but they're not beer cans. But I think that's all I got for this evening. So I'll be talking to some of you guys here tomorrow, Mr. Beard, Geoff, Joe, Matt, Steven. I don't know who else. All my R&E guys watching. Chad. Mr. Mayo. So I'll be talking to most of you guys here soon. We'll be talking some dueling demos starting tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we're through the sound pressure portion. I just got to put the edits in the book and do the proofreading. So bear with us there for probably about another month or so, and hopefully we'll have that done. We'll see how much these next couple books slow us down. But I think we're making some pretty good progress there. And I think that's about all I got. Oh, Mr. David, you might need to text me because I'm not sure. I'll double check, but I broke my phone about a week and a half ago, and I had to get a new phone, and I had too much stuff on my old phone, so I didn't get all my stuff. And I haven't looked at social media in over a week, and I feel great. Like Tony the Tiger, boy. Let me tell you. But yeah, if I might have, I'm sure I have your number in my system though from your membership. So yes, I can do that. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That I'm going to start reaching out to some of you guys, some of my champions and stuff, and see if I can get you guys on here. See if we can spice things up a little bit this year, get a little bit more people involved. So I want to thank everybody for coming on and watching me this evening. Base giving in Shelburne, Indiana, Saturday. Farmhouse Bar and Grill in Florida, Sunday. 2 events. If you're heading out to an event, safe travels, high scores, good luck. November 30th, going to be a base giving coming in Ohio. And then I'm showing off the 4X Awards for February 2nd in Crescent City, Florida. And I think you guys know the drill. Until next time, what is the drill? Keep it loud and clear, MECA heads.